Chris.
I'm James, and we are Hello High Water. The Talisker Whisky Challenge all came about once I was lucky enough to see the finish line whilst on holiday with family. Saw a couple of rowers coming in, and I got chatting to some of them and just found it really interesting and inspiring. So I thought one day, this is something that I want to complete myself.
We were both on a flight on a lad's holiday to go biking, and James was watching a documentary. Looked really interesting. Asked him what it was. He says, "Oh, watch it on the way back. It's something that I've always really wanted to do, and it just looks so inspiring." So I watched the documentary on the way back and just turned to him and said, "It looks awesome. When are we doing it?" Then it just stuck from there. That was it.
I'm not somebody that usually takes on these kind of challenges, and just show that anybody can do it as long as you put your mind to it.
So the Talisker Whisky Atlantic Challenge is actually a race. So there's teams all the way from solo rowers up to teams of 6. We're obviously in the pairs category.
So yeah, La Gomera is where we'll start from, heading to Antigua, which is 3,000 nautical miles away. Although the distance we travel will probably be longer than that when we've got to deal with winds, currents, different weather patterns. So maybe 7 weeks is what we anticipated, when we'll arrive into Antigua. Along the way we'll have to, we'll suffer from sleep deprivation, salt sores, blisters on our hands, fungal infections maybe, because hygiene is an absolute key while we're out there, so that we are healthy. It's something we've really got to keep in mind so that we do reach Antigua. So we're not only doing this challenge for a personal achievement, we are also raising money for charities. So my chosen charity is the Bradford Hospitals charity. The money directly goes into the neonatal unit at the Bradford Royal Infirmary. I did choose that one. I've had cousins which were born premature, which were looked after at the unit, and also most recently, 3 years ago today actually, my nephew Jacob, who was born premature, he spent a good few weeks in the unit, so the care and support that he got, not only through Jacob but also through his parents, which is absolutely unbelievable. So I wanted to raise money for Bradford Hospitals charity.
My chosen charity is Centrepoint, and although it's a national charity, the money that we raise for Centrepoint will go directly to Bradford. So the work that Centrepoint do in Bradford is really important. They get young people back into work, help them with interview techniques, get them back on their feet, also help them out with accommodation when needed. And it's really important to me that the money we raise goes to help them do that, because I myself was homeless for a short amount of time. I was lucky enough to have some friends and family who could help me out. Bit of sofa surfing, whereas not everyone's that lucky, and Centrepoint can help those people who aren't as lucky get themselves back on the feet again.
Yeah, we have also chosen Ben, which is an automotive charity. So I've first-hand seen the work that Ben can do with issues we've been having at home, struggles with money, and Ben are there just to guide them in the right direction, send them to the right people they need to speak to, and overall just an amazing charity for anybody involved with the motor trade.
We're raising these funds through sponsorship.
Without the help of companies such as Clark's Vehicle Conversions, Nilon, Envirovent, Pure Technology Group, who are helping us actually get the funds together so we can physically start the race. Without their help, then we wouldn't be able to do the race itself, so we can raise the public donations then, which will all be going towards our charities. Pure Technology Group saw what we were doing through our links with JCT 600, and they've been a partner with each other for the last 10 years, organised all their IT solutions. So after they found out what we were doing, they were very keen to get on board, very enthusiastic what we were doing, and just wanted to support us in any way they can. In the lead up to this challenge, of course, a lot of training involved with it. 120 hours of what Atlantic Campaigns have set for us to do, which is on water training, actually in the boat that we're going to use, just so that we can actually spend time on the boat, get comfortable with the boat, because at the end of the day we're going to be spending a lot of time on there, and just know where you're going to place things, where your food's going to go, and as I say, just being comfortable on there.
It's all about teamwork. We've got to rely on each other day and night. We'll be rowing 2 hours on, 2 hours off, but we need to make sure that we're checking each other's well-being, mental and physical. It's something you can drop yourself, but you need to make sure your teammate's there for you. Starting in La Gomera, we're going to end in Antigua, and we're going to get there come hell or high water.